Welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 132. I'm Dustin Seymour.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to be bringing you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates from the world's largest bowling website, bowlingball.com. Boom.
That's right.
132. Yeah. All right. You want to jump right into some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Question from YouTube. Should I try other bowling balls from different companies, or should I just stick to the one I'm accustomed to? I use mainly Storm and Roto Grip. That question is from trollingewok.
I would think it's trolling, but...
Oh, it could be trolling. Trolling Ewok? He bowls, he rolls
Tony's
the ball.
not really that old, but...
I don't know what
He just made himself sound old.
A T-rolling?
The troll it, like online.
No.
Like people that just go on YouTube and post crazy comments just to get under people's...
Oh, well then maybe he's just messing with us.
He's a trolling Ewok.
He's a trolling Ewok,
Or
alright. Or he's a T-rolling
He's
Ewok.
rolling on T's.
Alright, whatever.
There's kind of two schools of thought, I think. So, if you stick all with one brand, you know, generally a brand is going to have characteristics. So, if you stick to everything from one brand, their line should play well with each other.
Yeah.
But you also run the risk of that brand not having something that you need to fit your arsenal for a specific reaction.
Yeah.
So personally, I don't stick to one brand because you have to look at the core numbers, look at the cover stock, the finish, to determine what you really need in your bag.
Yeah, and I think, like Dustin said, there are what we call ball signatures or reaction signatures when we look at brands, and certain brands roll earlier, certain brands, you know, react later down the lane, certain brands are just smoother overall. So I like staying with one brand, but if you're not tied into any type of contractual agreement with that brand, don't do that to yourself, because for all you know, you're missing something. You know, like Dustin said, maybe there's a hole in your line, or if you've only thrown Storm or Roto, I'll just randomly name a few. I mean, there's some really good bowling balls coming out from other brands right now. Brunswick, DV8, Motive, Ebonite, Hammer. There's a lot of brands out there with a lot of different ball motions that you could be missing. And if you're not tied to Storm or Roto, it can't hurt to try them.
Every brand makes good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't.
Yeah. But I do know that I'm the same way. There are certain ones that I know the reaction characteristics, and I'm gonna fall back to that brand maybe at the end of the day, and maybe that's your benchmark ball or something like that, and then you build off.
If there's a ball from another brand you don't normally throw, and you see lots of people throwing it, and lots of people are having success with it, it's probably a pretty good ball. You might want to consider that.
Yeah. So hopefully that helped T-rolling Ewok.
Yeah. All right, we have another question from YouTube. I just bought my first ball, the Roto Grip Reckham, 15 pounds. Almost every time I throw the ball, my wrist breaks backwards and I get no hand on it. My friend said I should get a wrist device, but I'm 100% against them. They look dumb and I feel like I shouldn't need one. Do you have any tips or alternate ways to keep my wrist straight and maybe even a little cupped in my bowling swing? And that's from Brett Schill.
He has a normal name, not like some random like code. It's not the Da Vinci Code over here. Yeah, I have a super way. Put a wrist device on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you need one.
Yeah.
Don't think less of yourself or whatever it may be. The true way to do it, put a wrist device on, and if it feels wrong, then you should be wearing it. Mm-hmm. So that's the easiest way to do it. If you put it on and you feel absolutely no different, then take it off. You're right, you don't need it. But it sounds like you need a wrist device.
I don't know where this idea that wrist supports are not cool anymore, because if you watch like the PBA from early 90s,
I was gonna say
everybody wore them. Pete Weber wore it, Walter Ray wore it. I mean,
it's one less thing. The way it was explained to me, because I was the same way, I didn't want to wear one. It was explained to me, one, like I said, if it feels wrong, then you need it.
Yeah.
But two, is it's one less thing you have to think about. So my thought is, you're spending all this time trying to figure out a way to keep your wrist straight and not breaking backwards. And your timing could be horrible, you could be missing at the bottom, you could be falling off your shot, but you're thinking about this one thing so much. So you put a wrist device on, it's done, it's fixed, you don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah. The new ones, they've made them for years, but there's the wrist devices that allow you to break your wrist, You can turn your hand, so you can literally dial in the ball motion or the roll you want to get out of the ball. Put that on and not think about it.
I grew up. I used the mongoose lifter. I'd still stand behind it because I used it when my wrist was very weak.
Mm-hmm.
It allowed me to learn how to become more accurate.
Yeah.
It also taught me how to, hit up on the ball a little bit. But when my wrist was strong enough, I was able to take it off, and I didn't have to worry about it breaking back. And I also still had,
Yeah, it's going to help develop the right. It's going to help develop the right habits. It's going to build better muscle memory. You don't have to wear it forever, but you need to wear it long enough to where you don't need to wear it anymore. If that makes sense.
It's hurting your game not wearing it, so put it on.
Yeah, so don't feel like less of a man. I don't know what the deal is, so hope that helps.
Liz Johnson wears a wrist support, and she'll kick all of our ass.
That's very true. He didn't say that. A World T Rolling Ewok would agree. All right. Thanks for the questions.
A donkey, by the way.
Upcoming releases. July 11th. Here we go. Brunswick Quantum Classic Black, Fanatic BTU Pearl, Radical Tremendous and Quick Fix, Deviate Creed and Freakshow Flip, Ebonite Matrix, and Track Kinetic Ruby.
7/12, the Motive Tag Cannon.
On 7/14, the very big release from Storm, the Storm Marvel Pearl, the re-release.
On 8/11, we have the Roto Grip No Rules Exist, Hot Sell, Show Off, and Hustle.
And then on 8/15, Hustle Ink.
Yeah.
Is that a color, or is it?
It's supposed to be like ink blue.
Oh, I see.
Solid blue.
8/15, Brunswick Vintage Inferno, Magnitude 035, Deviate Pit Bull Growl, and Rumor.
And definitely keep an eye out for some Pyramid releases coming.
Yeah, no dates have been set yet, but we have a couple of releases getting ready to come out. So, all right,
Contest.
The contest.
We give a ball each week away on bowlingball.com. I'm Yoda. Click just 52 weeks winners. The image side right side of the page. 52 weeks, 52 winners image to enter. You can also register on Facebook.
You've thrown me all off. I'm so confused as to where you are. Bowlingboards.com also gives away a bowling ball each week. Head over to bowlingboards.com, register, make at least one post per week to be entered.
And Pyramid Bowling also has a weekly giveaway. So head over to their Facebook page, facebook.com/Pyramid Bowling. Remember, each contest resets every week, so you have to sign up every week.
Correct. All right. And how to contact us. If you want to send us a question, you can email us at questions@talkbowling.com. Leave us a message on facebook.com/talkbowling, Twitter @talkbowling, or leave a comment on any Talk Bowling episode on talkbowling.com.
All right, question of the week. Last week, who has the highest career winning percentage on TV in PBA Tour history, and what is it? The answer was Jim Pensack with a .733. That's a weird. Like, how do you say that?
Well, you'd say 733.
Right.
Yeah.
I know,
It's like
the
you said
batting
500.
average,
Yeah. He was 22-8. I don't even know who that guy is.
I just remember, the reason I remember this is because when Tommy Jones was killing it, at the beginning of his career, they always brought this up because he was just before passing that record or something, but he just came a little bit short.
22.
Also, Tommy Jones made TV a lot more times than that, so.
Yeah.
But that's still really good.
All right, well, this week's question of the week. Which PBA member holds the record for the number of cashes in a single season? Give us the year and the number of cashes. All right, I don't know, but I don't know who Jim Pensack is either. So. All right, in closing, please remember that bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees, no added insurance fees, no minimum purchase. The price shown is the price you pay at checkout. Bowlingball.com, it's where bowlers go.